Hi there. In this lesson we're going to look at ratio, and we're also going to look at how to write it down. So firstly, we can see that we can use ratio to compare different quantities. So this could be used in cooking, for example the ratio of flour to eggs in a recipe. It could also be used to split up graphs and pie charts, and it could also be used to split up money, and you'll also see it in other different places as well. So firstly, ratios can be written in three different ways, and I'm going to show you the three different ways shown below. We're really going to focus on one of them, but I'll show you the three anyway. So if we look at the green dots and the orange dots, you can clearly see there's 2 greens and 3 oranges. So this could be written like this: 2 greens, I'll just make my rubber a wee bit bigger to rub this out, 2 greens to 3 oranges. But usually in ratio, we don't write the 2 in the middle. We write it like this: 2 greens and 3 oranges, and you put a wee colon in the middle, so 2 to 3. So this is a ratio of 2 to 3, 2 greens to 3 oranges. And sometimes you can also see it as a fraction like that, 2 over 3, something you've seen before. Okay, so let's look at the next slide here. And a very simple real life example would be something like if you're making a cup of coffee and you put 1 spoonful of coffee in to 2 sugars. If you've got a sweet tooth and you wanted 2 sugars, I personally just take 1, but you could write this as a ratio. So the ratio would be coffee to sugar. Now the coffee comes first here, so it would be 1 to 2. Now again, we wouldn't write it like that. We want to try and write it with the colon, so the coffee ratio to sugar would be 1 to 2. Okay, I'll look at a few more examples and then you can try the exercise yourself. So question 1, what is the ratio of cats to dogs? Now notice cats comes first here, so we have to count the cats first. You can see there's 2 cats, and then we count the dogs, and there's 3 dogs. So the first number is for the cats, so oops, I'll just change this. It's 2 to 3. What's the ratio of dogs to cats? Well, it's the other way around this time, so there's 3 dogs and 2 cats. Finally, if we look at this bigger picture here, what is the ratio of cars to motorbikes? So you count the cars up, and there is 4 cars, and you count the motorbikes up, and there's 3 motorbikes. So the ratio of cars to motorbikes is 4 to 3. Next one, what is the ratio of helicopters to motorbikes? Well, there's 3 helicopters, and there is 3 motorbikes. So that would be a ratio of 3 to 3. Okay, part C, what is the ratio of boats to cars? You can see there's 2 boats and there's 4 cars, so it would be a ratio of 2 to 4. And finally, what is the ratio of cars to vehicles? Well, there's 4 cars here, and the vehicles are all of the things here. They're all vehicles. So in total, if you count them all up, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the ratio of cars to vehicles is 4 to 12. Okay, if you try the exercise now, there's some harder questions at the end that you have to think about, but go and try it now in Microsoft Teams.